Took the day off out of the ranch again today, so I didn't plan well, and therefore I didn't do some of the big things I was going to do, but I got lots of little stuff I'm going to do. So one of the first things we're going to do, we've talked about this berm out here, and we're going to put another berm over there. So from our starting position here, so I'm going to measure 300 feet, aka 100 yards out that direction the best I can, given that I'm not going to be able to take the roller wheel right through that burn pile there. So anyway, so I'm going to measure out there. I'm going to put a little pile of rocks, and I'm going to start collecting a bunch of random piles around the property and bringing them up and dumping them. I may have to do some prep up there first with the tractor. I don't know yet. We'll just have to measure it out and see where it lands. Once I do that, then I'll be able to get the couple of loads of the little piles of stuff that are laying around everywhere, put them in the dump trailer and bring them up and start to build that berm. So anyway, so that's one of the things we're doing. Nice and cold out here. I say cold, cold for Texas. Nearly freezing, probably high 60s, low 70s. A little bit windy, and generally pleasant, and not just completely sweaty, nasty hot. Almost there. All right, so here we are, about 300 feet. Say basically even with this tree right here is where I want to build this berm. So for the sake of getting my truck in here, probably want to run the tractor over this, kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, so step number one for building this berm, I mean, I've started, But the first thing you got to do is get the ground around the berm clear enough to get the truck and the trailer in, and it is now clear enough to do that, but it was not. So I spent almost all my time basically building this berm out of the bits and pieces and rocks in the general vicinity, getting ready so that I can drive the truck up here and bring the trailer up and down and build this berm. So again, as usual, way more work and not nearly enough time to do it. It's actually pretty dark already. And I think it's a lot colder than it was when I first got here, because like the wind is blowing good, man. The wind is really blowing. But I'm pretty sure that temperature went down too. Cows love it though. Cows are ready. They got their extra little fur on them. They were happy with the hay and the cubes and all that stuff. So anyway, I've got these fields pretty well cleaned up. Hopefully you can hear over all this wind, but there's still a few spots like this, like there's no getting these big rocks out here, really. At least normally there's not. Every now and then you get, I don't know if I want to call it get lucky, but every now and then you catch one and either the tractor stops dead or it comes popping out, leaves a massive hole. So, but my mother-in-law will love those rocks if she comes out here and picks them up. She wants them here. Like, this is what happens. Now we got craters. All I wanted to do was scrape up the junk off the ground. No, catch one big rock and then you got a big crater. Y'all like to come inspect my work or something. What is about you ladies? But you don't trust me? She's mad. She's running. What are you running off for? Well, your other cohort in crime is probably all the way back at the back corner already. She left y'all here to fend for yourselves. Anyway, well, we're supposed to get rain next week. Like, now it's like significant chance, 40, 50, 60% chance. So here's to hoping. I'm gonna have to put some more seed out before we do that. So all right, so not really getting stuff, not I don't know, I'm getting stuff done, but it's going a lot slower than I want. So anyway, see you tomorrow.